Okay, here you're looking at knight and bishop versus the black king. All right. Here, this end game, we have to pay attention to our bishop. Okay, whatever color square he's on, that's the color corner that we need to checkmate the king. So we have a light bishop. These are the only two squares we can checkmate the king. If the king goes to this corner over here somehow, we can never checkmate him. All right. We cannot checkmate the king in dark square corners if our bishop is on a light square. Okay, so the goal is to chase him to a light square corner. But since he's already on the 8th rank, we're going to keep him on the 8th rank and chase him to A8. Okay, so first thing we got to do is we notice that he only has two squares. The king blocks the other two. All right, so let's force him to one square. It's called a force move when he has no choice but to go to one square. Okay, so your knight has to play an important role in this game. You see the king has only here and here. We want to keep him on the 8th rank. We want to discourage him from leaving the 8th rank. So knight comes down and blocks. Yes, the knight plays an important role. Okay, and then once the knight comes down, your king helps out. So he doesn't want to stay in the 8th rank. He knows that's where he'll be checkmated. So he's trying to leave. The knight plays another important role. It's blocking two important squares. Okay, and the king can now leave the trap. So the bishop comes and blocks that square. Then we take the square he just left. Okay, boom. So your knight was blocking that square, your bishop was blocking this square, and your king is blocking this square. So he had no choice but to go back towards the 8th rank. So from here, we can put our king right behind our knight. Okay, now this is a waiting move. The king can't go here. He can't go there. He can't go there. His only move is there. So let's not give up ground. Let's just do a waiting move and keep him to one square. So as you can see, this setup looks like that. So we're in the same exact position. So we can just do the same exact moves. All right. He has two squares. We want to force him over here. So let's take that square. Bishop again. Remember, knight blocks the square. And if you look here, the kings are at opposition. We are blocking squares. Let's show you. Our king is blocking 3 squares. Our bishop is blocking the 4 squares. So he only has 1 square again. So now let's force him over there with a check. Check. Let's protect our knight. And let's go under the knight. And that kind of looks like this. Okay, so this is a check. He only has 1 square. He can get out. He cannot go there. The knight is blocking that square. So let's check him. Let's get him out of there. Waiting move. Okay, he has 2 square. He has 1 square actually. So let's force him over there. Let's keep our position. Waiting move. And this is the first time the knight does not go there. It doesn't make any sense. So he comes backwards. And then we have an oppositional check. Check. And the bishop. Checkmate.